This man really doesn't feel pain. In this video I am going to recap one of the film from 2025 named as Novocaine. In the beginning of the story we see a man named Nathan who was getting ready to go to his job as an assistant manager in a bank early in the morning. When the head manager of the bank was giving a speech to motivate the staff, Nathan's eyes were fixed on an intern named Sherry. His expressions showed that he liked her very much. Well, later a man named Earl came to his office whose wife had died recently, and due to all this he was not able to pay the bank installment. Nathan gave him some more time and said that it must have been very difficult to lose your life partner after 50 years, to which Earl replied that time does not matter. Even if I had lost her on the first day, I would have been so sad. After some time, Nathan was preparing coffee for himself in a cup, when suddenly Sherry called him from behind. Nathan was shocked and hot coffee fell on his hand. Sherry started apologizing, but Nathan started saying, "I am fine," despite his palm turning red. Later, when he was going to his office, he said, "I am fine." When he was applying medicine on the burnt skin, Sherry came to the office in a panic. She was afraid that she would be fired from the job for this mistake, but Nathan assured her that nothing like this would happen, and she did not even need to apologize. Then Sherry asked Nathan to go for lunch to correct her mistake, for which Nathan refused at first, but after thinking a little, he agreed. During lunch, Sherry asked him to taste a piece of very tasty cake, on which Nathan refused and said that he cannot eat any hard thing. Sherry asked what does it mean that he cannot eat. On this Nathan replied hesitantly that I have a special kind of disease, I do not feel pain. If his tongue gets stuck between his teeth while eating a hard thing, then he will not feel pain like normal people, and it is possible that he chews his own tongue. That is why there were only liquids in his diet. On this, Sherry started saying that this is a superpower, but then Nathan explained to her that people born with this disease usually die at the age of 25 years. They do not live more than this because no matter how big an injury he gets, he will not know it, and then he will suddenly die. Such hot coffee fell on my hand. Still I did not feel any pain. Well, despite all this, Sherry fed him cake and said that what is the use of living in such fear, and Nathan enjoyed eating cake for the first time in his life. Well, before going back to work, Sherry invited him to meet her again at night, but while playing a game on the computer with one of his online friends, Nathan said that, "Friend, I am not going, I am not that interesting a person, friend, I will get bored of me." But then his online friend told him to stop being scared unnecessarily, and go and meet Vabi. Understand how many days you have been talking about this girl. Well, while talking with Sherry in a bar, suddenly someone called Nathan by the name of Novocaine. It was a boy from his school who came near him and said, "You are alive, till now I thought you must have died." Saying this, the man started laughing shamelessly. After he left, Nathan told Sherry that the children in the school, after finding out about his illness, they used to beat him without any reason because he would not feel any pain. This man was also one of them. Well, suddenly Nathan's watch alarm rang, which meant that Nathan had to go pee now, because even if his bladder bursts due to fullness, he would not know. Well, when Nathan returned from the washroom, he saw Sherry laughing with that man. Seeing this, Nathan was disheartened. Sherry started saying that both of you should forget the past, and let's have a shot each. But as soon as he drank the drink, the man started coughing and went crazy. Actually, this was Sherry's plan, and in that glass there was not alcohol, but a mixture of very hot chili sauce, due to which Nathan did not get hurt. Obviously, but the condition of that man worsened. After this, both of them reached Nathan's house where Sherry saw the tattoo on his arm, but this tattoo was on his whole body, and the amazing thing was that Nathan had made this tattoo himself. That night, both of them came very close to each other. The next day when Nathan woke up, he was very happy. Remembering Sherry, he chewed his food, and as soon as he reached the bank and went near Sherry to talk to her, suddenly 3 men wearing glossy uniforms entered the bank. Everyone thought that it was a joke, but one of them took out a gun and fired bullets towards the ceiling. Everyone lay down on the ground to save their lives. The leader of those goons woke up the manager and asked him to open the safe quickly, but the manager said that, "Look, the alarm has been rung. The police will come here within 3 minutes. Leave the theft and run away from here." On hearing this, the thief got so angry that he beat the manager half to death, but during this time the fake beard fell off his face, due to which the manager saw the thief's face. To hide his identity, he blew the manager's head off with his gun. After this, he picked up the assistant manager, i.e. Nathan, and made him stand in front of the safe. Nathan became numb after seeing the dead body of the head manager in front of him. The leader of the thieves punched him several times in the stomach, but Nathan was not affected at all. Sherry could not see this, and she ran to save Nathan. Sherry came in between, but the leader caught her and put a gun on her ear. Seeing Sherry in trouble, Nathan immediately agreed to tell the code. On knowing the code, the thief hit Nathan on the head with the butt of the gun and made him unconscious.